Hi Taurus, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Taurus, this is your general reading. I know that maybe some of you guys will be a bit disappointed that you're not getting your love reading. I do apologize for that. Last week I was supposed to do the love readings, but I just couldn't make myself do it. It was just the weirdest energy. I wasn't really sick, but I was sick. I was weird. So the energy wasn't really flowing all that well, and then I don't get really good information. I tried every day. Okay, so tomorrow I'll do it, and then tomorrow I'll do it. But that tomorrow never came, and I don't know if you guys have been feeling it also. Like, I would say that there's been an influx of energy to the earth, or there's been major changes or shifts, or somehow something has been going on. I don't have any facts to back that up. Maybe you guys do. It feels like it has heightened the energy. It feels like there's more of an edge. There's more of a sharpness to it. Not mean or hurtful, but like a preciseness, if that makes sense. But still so draining. Like, it's been so freaking draining. I've been so tired and weird. But now it feels way better. It feels like yesterday. Today we have number 15. The 15th of June, and just yesterday, the 14th of June. I feel like that it was a shift there. It was like, oh, everything got lighter and brighter again. I was very dizzy before this. Well, let's see specifically what's going on for you, Taurus, for the near future. And I'm incorporating the frequency of the today's day into the reading. So we have 15 today. So that's number 1, new beginnings. And number 5, which is change in life path, or change in your life path. And combining those two, we have number 6. And number 6 is all about the totality of you, like the combination of you and your inner being, of you and your higher self. It's a really good foundation, really good frequency to start off this reading. So Taurus, for the very near future. You had the last time as well. 21, the universe. I think you did. Wow. Wowee. So this is your first card out. You are the universe. The universe is you. Lucky number 21. Sorry for the reversed cards. Lucky number 21. I think that you feel like luck is on your side lately. This is so the opposite from Aries. It's so funny. So the opposite. I feel like you feel like luck has been on your side lately. If you haven't already stepped into this energy, you will. This is an asking for the very near future for you guys. So if you haven't felt it yet, you will. Lucky number 21. Lucky in love, lucky in games, lucky in money, lucky in everything. And I feel like one thing after the other is just sort of falling into place for you now. This is the universe card. The universe card is basically saying, we're going to give everything to you that you want. It's the universe that is an ever expanding, ever growing, ever always never failing to give you exactly what you vibrate in. Maybe not exactly what you want, but what you're vibrating in. And it seems like you and the universe is a really good match at this time in your life. And it will show more and more. Things will start to come in that might need, because I see the next 2 cards out after this card. And so there might be some sort of feeling, I can't think of any metaphor. You're on a good path. You feel like everything's going smoothly. Everything is going the way you want it to. Maybe there's a finally after that sentence. And in the midst of that is like, what now? What is it? Like, can we just go on this path now where it feels so good? It feels like there might be some sort of little thing there, and I just wanted to sort of disrespect that. I want you to disregard and just completely disrespect whatever's going on there. Just almost have a zero tolerance, non-focused energy towards whatever feels like this can go wrong or this could be bad or whatever. So because it feels like everything is going por else. Do you say it in English? Going like it's, no, I don't know. It's going smoothly, it's going forward, it's going the way you want it to. So when there's a little bump in the road and it's so tiny and it's so puny, it might like look tiny and puny to you, but in the bigger scheme, it really is. It's for you to almost like, really? No, I don't think so. And just move along. It's like disrespect it as much as you possibly can and just stay the course, because the course is the course. The course is the mission, is where the grander energy is. It's the little puny thing doesn't have anything on this bigger energy. So just keep going in that bigger energy and disrespect whatever wants to come up along the way. Because here I see these two cards coming out next to each other. So we have number 9, suffering in silence, and then number 8, like such a powerful card. Accelerated motion, number 8, with the shooting star, like a star card. So this is like wish fulfillment. There's something that has led to this path. And I guess that is the same thing for Aries. That is the same thing for every person, I should say. It has nothing to do with the signs. The minute you've had some sort of setback or contrast or thing happening in your life that you don't want, you've in that instant, you've asked for the opposite for it. You've asked for an improvement for it. You asked to see a change for it. There's something that you've done, Taurus, and I feel like this is grander than just over the weekend. Like, it doesn't feel like this is over the weekend energy. It feels like this is a couple of years thing that has happened, this energy that has been around you or with you. You haven't really talked about it. Like, this is you kept things to yourself. And I think this is just the approach that you have after having like this card. I think that's for the majority of your awake hours, you really have figured out like where to put your focus. Like, you really have started to become a master. When there's something that is like off or weird or puny in relationship to the grander things happening, it's like you do that. You don't focus on it. You know where to put your energy and your focus. And so that's why I feel like there could have been something going on in your life. That could have been just anything, because it's a general reading, and so it covers every topic. There's like it could have been hard times financially. It could have been struggling in your relationships. It could have been, you could have had some health scare. Something could have gone on in your life, and you know not to focus on it. You're not one of those people that at the minute something happens that is really bad, you have to post it on Facebook, or, you know. And if I make any of you feel bad now, I don't mean to make you feel bad, but I also mean to, in a little sneaky way, say stop putting negative stuff on Facebook or on social media. I get it. The minute that stuff happens, and I'm no exception, the minute that things happens, you need to get through it. You need to talk about it and get it out of the system. But at some point you will feel when that's done, and when you continue to just repeat that or continue to tell people about it, even when it's like long gone in the past, you continue to tell people about it. That's a different story. This is like you choosing not to tell people about it. This is the Taurus that understands that me focusing on it is not going to help. But there's something to it that maybe sometimes, or maybe like this is the reverse for you, Taurus. If I were to tell every other human being that maybe don't repeat that anymore, maybe we're done talking about that now, because if you want to see a different reality for yourself, you just have to stop talking about what was. And in your case, it's almost like, Taurus, sometimes you're allowed to speak with people about what's going on with you. Like sometimes you just need to hear that voice. It doesn't even, so that people can come with good advice or can sort things out for you. It's just so that you sort of hear your own voice. Like when you just voice a problem, it sort of automatically just releases half of it instantaneously, and then it's just us that keeps repeating it. Like, what was it again that happened? Oh, that's right. Listen to this. So this is like both a message about sometimes, Taurus, you just got to talk to that friend or family member or spouse or whatever, to just let some steam out, let some frustration go, or put it down on the piece of paper so that you don't like hold it in. But at the same time, it has yielded you this. It's like we go from suffering in silence. We're sitting on the staircase, and it's like you climb the stairs, you got higher and higher and higher up. And at one stage, it's like, now what? There's nowhere to go but to stay here. Like you see it almost looks like the pyramids. I know how they look, but they remind me of the pyramids in Egypt. It's like you're looking at the prize, or you're looking at the creation that you want, but you're sitting right here and it's like you can't reach it. And so there's been a huge frustration, maybe even sadness, that it's not working the way you want it to work. But in that sadness, you ask for so much more. You're asking for so much delivery from the universe, and it has given it to you. That's what we're stepping into now, the accelerated motion with the number 8, forgot to say. Number 9 here with endings. We're coming out of this. We're leaving this behind now. And with the number 8, which is in the infinity sign, it's so above, so below, so in heaven, so on earth. So you're bringing something into earth. You're bringing your manifestation into earth now, into reality, manifested reality. It's a longevity. It talks about like whatever you're manifesting right now, whether that is a relationship. I feel like that's what you would consider a successful relationship, like it's longevity in it. If this is you starting up a business, the business is going to be just phenomenal over a period of time. It's like not going to be a quick fix situation, 2 weeks or 2 months and then you're gone. No, this is like a long-term thing. If you're just starting up something new, you're doing something new with your life, I feel like it has the longevity, it has the stamina, I guess, but it's not you that's going to endure. Like you're going to sit here and just try as much as you can to just face the hardship of it. None of that. It's almost like the existence of the energy in itself is taking care of that. That is what's resilient, if that makes sense. So you just have to focus now on everything, every good thing that is coming in due to you being not understanding how to move forward. Like there's an end there to the staircase. Like how do I get further? How do I get over there? How do I get to Egypt? And it's like you're obviously dressed the occasion. You're having the staff to walk with. I get this pilgrimage feeling in my head, or rather in my body. It's about finding that authentic version of yourself as well. The authentic, like the real you. This is more like it. This is like the same card twice. It feels like this is the universe, and this is accelerated motion with the infinity sign number 8 and a shooting star as a wish fulfillment. This is the universe granting you whatever it is that you want right now, and you don't have to even do anything. You just have to sit back and watch it happen. One thing after the other is just going to fall into place, and that's because you were in this place where you sort of asked for everything that you wanted because you were in the lack of it, if that makes sense. So if you really didn't have a lot of money for a long time, you've been asking and asking and asking for more money, and here it is. If you've been sick for a while, you've been asking for improvement in health and improvement in health and improvement in health, and all of a sudden, here it is. And so forth. You understand what I mean? So each and every area in your life, there's some sort of wish fulfillment now coming in, which is absolutely gorgeous. Also with the accelerated motion, it picks up speed. So if everything, due to the pandemic or what have you in your life, whatever has slowed down the energy is now picking up movement again. Accelerated motion, it means that the momentum is really strong. What else for Taurus? Wow, a bit too many cards. There you go. I think that was it. Yeah, that's interesting because it's so funny because it's like the same. I started to say that's so not Aries, like this completely different, like completely the opposite. It's almost like it wants to show you again because this card came out for the Aries and it was like, it says obstacles and challenges. I can see that. But right next to it is the fertility card. Like there's so much growth. There's like, you put down the seeds in the ground and there's growth everywhere. Or you are planting this seed in this business and it's blooming everywhere. You might actually be pregnant and see this baby inside of you grow. There's like the fertility card is just telling you how much good and yummy stuff is coming your way. So this is yet another, like the universe and accelerated motion. It's like the same vibe again with the fertility card there. And number 3 is all about passion, creativity, joy, fun. It's a really playful energy that you're stepping into. And due to this, number 5, change in life path. That's what the hurdles, the little hiccups along the way, the little like bumps that you need to get over. Those are the ones. I'm not going to almost not talk about it, but that's like the thing that you need to get away from to not continue to repeat to get to this. But I think that you're already here because it feels so vibrant. It feels so rich. I want to say that it feels rich. So this, like, look at this very fertile photo of you, it looks like. And you've reached that place because you've been in the opposite. And so treat the opposite like it's non-existent. Treat it as with disrespect. Like, I don't care about you. I'm focusing here now. What else for? We have the universe card on the table. We have fertility and accelerated motion and patience. So, and here, like I said, it has already taken place. This is like you manifesting something from the non-physical energy where you can't see it yet. It's like a thought, an idea. It has become a seed, and that seed has already been blooming. This is like a magnolia to me, I think it is. And number 14, we have new beginnings, and we have the heart. The heart is in on this, and then if you add those up, we have yet another 5. So there's a change. You're changing a lot on your life path right now. and you need to have patience. You just need to be patient with things that is a bump in the road that comes up that looks like it doesn't belong there. It doesn't. So just go back to focus on this, and it will be gone in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm going to continue to pull cards in the extended version. And so if you feel drawn to that, please come and have a listen or look, see. It's in the link in the description box down below. I'm just going to continue to see what I can find around this. It's really grand cards here with the universe, patience, fertility, accelerated emotion. Is really cool. So if you're interested, well, I'll see you there. If not, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next week for your love reading. Take care. Bye.